Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. We're gonna get another couple of Ascensions done. We're gonna be doing the, I believe, Pyromancer and Reaver. And hopefully it's gonna be a good time. I'm recording this on the same day as my previous two Ascensions. Normally I've been trying to limit myself to just one episode per day. At least for a couple of weeks, but when it comes to Ascensions, I just want to get them done quickly because the quicker I can get back to doing regular realms, the better. And you know, generally just try and get through these Ascensions as quickly as we can. So last episode was a decent one. We only wasted 2 keys, but we didn't lose any battles. So that's actually kind of it's kind of quite important, which means our fortune bonus is still intact. Also, the only what are you doing, dude? The only keys we did lose were against Caliban. And one of them arguably isn't even a wasted key because we did get enough mana to summon Caliban, so we can, if we want to, we can use his bonus again. So potentially that wasn't wasted, but the second key we spent on Caliban, that 100% definitely was a waste. So that was a... That was definitely a misplay, and hopefully that isn't going to happen in this episode. Last episode we also figured out one of the spells that we were going to use to try and counteract the Pumpkin King. Unfortunately turned out to be one of those things that bosses have just a stealth, unmarked immunity against. Well, I mean, it tells you in the battle history that it's an immunity. I say unmarked because nowhere else in the game does it tell you that bosses are immune to this one specific spell. And that was a bit of a letdown. I went on some long rambles about that in the last episode. I also spend some time looking through other potential spells, and there is one. I don't think it's gonna work though, because anything that isn't directly percentage based is gonna rely on your stats, and the stats for this party are low. They're just very low. So if you can't beat the boss right at the outset, you're probably never gonna beat them. So that's why this is an issue for this party. I could fix the party by trying to make it a more serious party by, like, you know, stat gains, like proper stat gains, that kind of thing. Sorry, no, not this party. I'm talking about the Fermented Hops party. Like, this party actually is a genuine serious party, and it does have ways to gain stats, and it does have lots of ways to defend itself as well. Talk about my Fermented Hops party, which, if it can't beat the enemy right at the start, is probably never gonna be able to do it. So, that was again, like I said, a bit of a letdown. Alright, let's keep going through. This battle should hopefully be ending soon. One would hope. One would hope. I think any moment now, Lister is going to tell us that he's getting tired. And then we'll be moving on. There. Oh, I'm getting tired of all this nonsense there. He's done, and we can continue on with our lives as well. Let's take out Gonfurion. And yeah, let's just continue. Hopefully we have a smooth experience taking these guys out in this episode. Excuse me, what? Is somebody intercepting attacks? Because if that's the case, that's fucking dumb. And shouldn't be allowed. What the fuck, man? What is going on? Fuck off, dude. Oh, you piece of actual fucking garbage. When an enemy attacks one of your creatures, fuck off. Fucking fuck off, dude. That shouldn't be allowed. Shouldn't be. Fuck off. That's what you fucking deserve. You piece of actual trash. Actual fucking. What the. And what? I'm all ready. I'm all ready. Fuck off, dude. I'm already getting annoyed. Ugh, it's not a good way to start. Ooh. Let's not waste a key by jumping into a battle at below level 10. Okay. Yeah, so let's hopefully have a short episode for a change. Last episode went a little bit long, like I said, because I got salty when I learned that the spell called Humility just doesn't work in boss fights. I can think of no sensible justification for why you'd just decide that that spell isn't gonna work. Fuck off, man. Are you serious? Fuck off. Got him. Oof. I'm getting a little bit too worked up. I need to calm down because we're only at the start of this episode and there's a lot of it left to go. We are 7 minutes in. We've only done like 5 fights. We need to pick up the pace as well. You got to pick up the wood as well because it is amusing. And let's go after Aeolian, who is who's got a nature thing. So we're gonna have to make ourselves compatible with that in order to deal damage. Alright. So we'll have to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That's another fight taken down. Okay. Who to take out now? Let's just do a Procronox, Ariamaki, the usual. Bam. Easy. Fucking. I hate how he. I hate how he has arrows that can snare your people. That's probably the single most annoying thing about this guy. He's confused though, so he's attacking his own people, so that's at least helping us out. Did we not? I was gonna say, did we not snare them? Like, fuck off, dude. Stop it. How is... He seems to be... just doing an unusual amount of BS. I think it's because our people are losing their turns because they're frozen. Okay, anyway, that's done. Yeah, I gotta calm down, because if I get too worked up early on, it's gonna not bode well for the rest of the episode. Because, like I said, there's each set of Ascensions. Each Ascension you can think of as you've got to win 30 battles. Each pair of Ascensions is gonna mean you've got to win 60 battles. And if you're getting this annoyed when you're barely 10% of the way through, you know, it's you gotta pace yourself. You gotta pace yourself. We gotta do Greater Dispel first. Then we gotta do a Star Pact. And that's gonna do it. Okay, good. Almost done with Phase 1. Just need to take out Meraxis and Shallan. Phase 2 will be these same 10 battles, but with the other specialization. And then Phase 3 is where things get fun, but also potentially annoying, because that's where we can really get derailed if enemies start having Pumpkin Kings in their parties. Alright, let's do a bit of this action. Oh, but one of them is gonna resurrect. That's dumb. That's dumb. But at least you're dead now. Okay. Shallan, you are next. Alright. Let's get this done. Shallan. I should be paying attention as well. Excuse me, to what the enemy parties are, because I need to see what happens in battles where they have a Pumpkin King in their party. I need to see how the game handles that stat manipulation that happens at the start of the combat. Because that'll tell me whether or not there's even a way to counteract that. There might be no way to counteract that. But yeah, I need to keep one eye open, because usually with this party you don't need to worry about what the other enemy team has spawned with, because it's a good, reliable way of fuck off, dude. Fuck off, dude. Are you fucking... I should have done Greater Dispel. What's wrong with me? Oh, I should have done Greater Dispel. What's wrong with me? Because now our people are... Ah, God, I hate Zante so much. Alright, this is gonna be a... Are you fucking kidding me? Everybody's confused? Please stop. Please fucking stop. Oh my God, what? Fuck off. Oh, hideous. Alright, that's something. Well, fuck off, dude. That's something, I guess. Yeah, this is why I get Azante out of the way early, because it's my philosophy. Get the most annoying thing out of the way early, then at least you'll know that for the rest of whatever you need to do, things are gonna be okay. And I think we're making much better time in this episode as well. So at least there's that. Oh, what the fuck? Why is he blind? No idea. Let's do a bit of this. Why did some of them not get debuffed? I don't understand. But then again, there's a lot in this game that I don't and probably never will understand. So why even bother? There's another win. Now we just need to win 8 more times in this phase. Okay. Let's get this sorted. Start off with some good roots. And now we just chill. You gotta defend. You gotta do your thing. You gotta defend. You gotta do your roots. You gotta defend. You gotta do your thing, which is Guardian Force. And now we are sorted. Alright. 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 Do some roots. And I'm sure pretty soon we're gonna be seeing the end of this. Pretty soon, I said. We'll be seeing the end of this. There we go. He's getting tired of all this nonsense, and so am I. Alright, we've got to take out Gonfurion. It's these battles where you really lose a lot of time. Then there's just no getting around it. Hopefully Gonfurion doesn't have a bunch of nonsense going on in his party, and we can attack him directly, because that's literally the only thing you can do to do damage. Actually, that's not true. He can get hurt by indirect things like blight and being... Fuck off, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? What the fuck? Fuck off, man. Oh, what a fucking insult. Oh god. Yeah, this is... this is not... This is just dumb. Anyway. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Next we do Siralim. And then we'll be through this phase. Ugh. I really get. Some of these fights, it's like it's fun or it's interesting the first time, but by the 100th time you're doing it, it's like, okay, the novelty has worn off a little bit. Let's do the Greater Dispel first, actually, because one of our people was fuck off. Oh, you don't have Clayman, you idiot. Are you fucking serious? You fuck off. What are you doing, man? Excuse me, what? Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I just don't like this. Don't like this boss. I don't like anything where it's just a scripted X% chance that enemies aren't going to take damage, because there's nothing that you can really do about it. It's like, there's no strategy, it's just you gotta keep waiting until the coin flip goes your way. Oh no, we gotta just make sure he doesn't take a turn, because he's already vulnerable to life, and we stopped him from taking his turn, so let's do a bit of this. Yeah, let's take out Apocrynox. Then Ariamaki, then Meraxus, then Shalan. Please. Okay. Oh, I hate this guy, man. Snared and frozen, fuck off. Please fucking stop, thank you. Thank you. What the fuck happened there? Jesus, I hate that. Fuck off. Anything that causes enemies to resurrect is fucking dumb. It'll never not be dumb. Come on. Alright, let's do this again. The old way. Just do a bit of this. Then we cast Greater Dispel to get rid of their shell. Then we do Star Pact to just end their lives, alright? Gotta take out Meraxus and Shalan. And then we're done with Phase 2. And this leaves us at 22 minutes. Yeah, I guess we're kind of on track. On pace. Please. Alright. Alright, let's do a bit of this. The white is gonna resurrect. I don't understand. Enemies seem to have like weird dodge chances. Oops, sorry, kicked my desk. Which I don't know. I just don't get it. Anyway. Anyway. End of Phase 2 coming up. Let's do this. I think it's worthwhile doing that. Just because sometimes when enemies take their turn, they'll cast really annoying spells that like snare you or silence you or waste your turn. So even though it takes a while for all of those debuffs to pile on them. Fuck off. What? Fucking really, dude. Somebody gave her rebirth. So we got rid of that with the dispel. Alright, so we're done. We're done with Phase 2. Now, actually, let's just confirm quickly. Right, let's just make sure we're not making any mistakes. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Now what we do is we are as a part. Let's actually change to the. Actually, no. Let's not. We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. So swap to the Blight Partay, and I've got my anointments dialed in. We're gonna need this. We're gonna need gotta take off the Reaver. We're gonna need this. This and this. We're gonna need to take out Volcanar. Okay. Oh, right. Hang on. Now we take off these. We throw down handshake and on the house. Then we take out Mortem. God, really hope she doesn't have a shield bearer in her party, because that's I still remember the absolute agony that that fight was. Alright. Let's try to do it once. That's good enough. I'll accept that. Could of course try for a better roll than that, but then the time that we spend ultimately will mean that we won't even save that much time. Because let's say we have to cast Metamorphosis 3 more times in order to get a proper or like a below 20% roll on the on her health. The time that would take would overwhelm any amount of time that we save. And it makes much more sense to just do this, although we're getting close. I'm gonna be brave. I'm gonna do this. There we go. Instead of doing Entangling Roots. So that was, you could argue, an unnecessary risk. Right, so now I'm gonna switch to the Reaver. And we're gonna do the same thing. Take this off, put on these two. Don't forget to change the party. Don't forget to change the party. Swap to the Blight Party. Blight Party. And take out Vulcanar. And then swap our 2 anointments and take out Mortem, and then we can start taking out everybody else. That's annoying, but it's fine. Anointments. Oh, why am I drawing a blank? I'm drawing a blank because I need to go into the Brewmaster stuff. Now we take out Mortem. Oh, I fought red level 51. It shouldn't matter, because it's about relative stats and not absolute stats, but that's still a kind of a dangerous game that we're playing. Let's do some entanglements. Just because I'm trying to be a little bit safe. Alright, Metamorphosis. That's not good enough. That's good enough. And we've got this done easily. the thing I love about this arrangement of our anointments is that because our booze spells are free, then that means even our ethereal booze spells can be cast multiple times. Because we're just never using up their charges. Alright. Come on, let's take you out. Easy win. Which is always a bit of a relief against 4080, just because he's another one of those random chance-based bosses. Right. Yep, I'm pretty happy with the state of affairs so far. Just gonna make sure I don't accidentally get into a fight with Caliban again. Just gotta make sure that that doesn't happen. Alright, come on. Other than that, we're in the like very quick fire part of the process. Phases 3 and 4. The battles are going to be either we win instantly, or I mean, aside from Mortem's battle, which is a separate thing, every other battle is going to be we either win instantly, or we can't win at all. In which case we forfeit instantly and then leave. Oh, no, we gotta remember. Don't do Caliban. Don't do Caliban. Do not do Caliban. Absolutely do not even touch Caliban. Go straight to Erebus. Radin Generos, Muse, Perdition. Yeah, yep, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. How are we for time? At just over half an hour. All right, it's decent. Quite decent. All right, grab this. There's one thing I could do, is I can put a Pumpkin King in my own party, and I can see what happens at the start of battle. I don't need to wait for it to spawn in an enemy party. You know what? I can do it. Oh, what am I doing? I mean, it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, I can, like, copy my save file. I already have a copied save file. I can do it on that. Eventually, they'll release a version of the game where you can just play in sandbox mode. You unlock everything, and you can use that to do testing. But up until that update comes out, that's going to be one of many things in the next update, the aforementioned sandbox mode. Up until that comes out, I'm having to do all of this testing just like in game, or like looking stuff up. Alright, easy win against you guys. I did notice that I missed Genros. I'll take him out. Then we take out Regalis. And then we'll be close to getting done with Phase 3, and then Phase 4 is just more of the same. Take Taking you out. Alright. 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 Take out Tenebris, Tamaramergo, Venedon, Vertrag, Iseros. Sounds good. Right, so we're gonna have to dispel you. And then murder you. Okay. Haven't found any skins so far in either the last episode or this one. I'm sure there's at least one god out there that we're missing at least one skin for. But I am getting the sense that we've probably found most of the god skins, at least the ones that you can get from fighting them directly. It's possible that there are skins that you get in other ways, like for completing certain achievements or certain secrets. But I'm getting the sense that we've gotten all of the, or most of the regular ones done that you get from fighting them at the Gate of the Gods. Vertrag and Iseros. Iseros, who used to be annoying, but who has been dealt with quite handily. I'm really glad that this build has a way to deal with her, because fighting her normally takes such a long time, mainly because she'll waste your time by, like, casting... She's kind of like Phobos, in a sense. Like, she'll waste your time by doing a whole bunch of actions every single time your creatures do anything. Right, we are at under 40 minutes. Alright. Well, let's do a bit of this. And that's what I mean about how we can use fermented hops even on an ethereal spell gem and cast it multiple times. Right. So now we switch to the pyro. Now we just have to do all of that all over again, starting with 4080. No encounter with the Pumpkin King yet. Which is interesting. Which is very interesting. If we go through the rest of this episode as well, without any losses, we'll keep our fortune bonus intact. Can we time walk? Do we have that? We don't. We can just chip this guy down to death. Or just wait for him to take his turn. Either or. Alright. We can finish this episode in under an hour. I'm calling it. Because how are we for time right now? We are at 40 minutes, almost exactly. And we don't have that much left. Yeah, we can wrap this up in under an hour for sure, as long as no nonsense happens. As long as no nonsense happens, which is a pretty important caveat. Annoying. But you're dead. You resurrected once, but that was all you were able to do. Skipping Caliban correctly this time. Alright, you are down. Yeah, I think we're gonna be making some pretty good time. Which is good, because I'm ready to be back doing some regular realm delving. Not today, though. I'm gonna take the rest of this day off, but the next time I do record, it's gonna be some regular realm delving. It always makes me so nervous fighting Muse, just because, just looking at the, like, just huge mob of minions that they have that's like just filling the entire screen. You can barely even see the creatures behind all those minions. But no, as long as you don't hit them with any direct damage, you're good. Oh, I missed Genros again. I always miss that guy. I'll go back and kill him. Just give me a moment. Fuck, that's annoying. More because it wastes our time than anything else. Because what the hell is going on? Yeah, it just wasted our time, essentially. Anyway, yes, Genros about to go down. We're still under 45 minutes. Under 50 minutes is probably like too much of a pipe dream, because we have to do some other preparatory stuff at the end. Setting ourselves up for the next few realms. Or the next few episodes, rather. Gotta get our anointments. Well, not our anointments, but our spells. Gotta get our spells fixed. Maybe roll ourselves a nice bonus. The fuck is going on with you? That was kinda dumb, but okay. Alright, and I think everyone else on this page is done. I hate salamanders. But this wasn't one of the one of the annoying ones, so at least there's that. Right. Tenebris, Temermurgo, Venodon, Vertrag, Iseros, and then Tartareth will be the final one. Why do I save Tartareth as the final one? I don't know, it's just become my habit at this point. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Do that. Benedon, Vertrag, Isaros. He's got 2 jolly giants in his party, which is interesting. Alright, almost done, wow. Almost done, and only 46 minutes, alright. So it's pretty good. We're gonna go through without any wasted keys. Unless something awful happens in these last 3 battles. Looks like it. Looks like we're gonna go through without any wasted keys and with our fortune bonus intact. Alright, you're down. Is this the end? I think it very well might be. So I've got to get my browser open. Oh, easy, easy, easy. Let me open the Siralim planner. Just have it open while I do this. Because we are about to see what the Pyromancer perk is going to be called. We've ascended the Pyro. We first of all, let me look at what the perk is called. It's gonna be called Empowering Flames. Okay. Then we've got a skin for the Golem. Interesting. And the decoration is called Blazing Spiral. Alright. Let's let's take a look at what the perk is. Empowering Flames. After a creature is healed by a living flame, they gain attack and intelligence. Yeah, okay, I guess you can definitely build based on that, but I prefer things that raise my health. Although maybe Pyromancer is meant to be like a glass cannon kind of thing. I don't know. You could definitely do some stuff with that. Let's wait for the achievement to pop. Ascended Pyromancer is done. Now we swap over to the Reaver as well. And we get this dealt with. Okay. Take out Tartareth. Excuse me. All right, let's get this finished. So the skin we unlocked was for a Golem, for the Pyromancer. And for the Reaver... Well, first of all, let me look up the perk. The Reaver perk... If I can find it... there it is. The Reaver perk is going to be called Uncontrollable Anger. Alright? And the skin is for an Apocalypse. So Golem and Apocalypse. There's controlled anger, but then there's uncontrollable anger. If your creatures have taken at least 2 turns, they attack a random enemy at the start of their turn. Interesting. Like... That doesn't kick in until way later though, so I think you'd only get proper benefit out of it in boss fights, but you know, still isn't bad. So we're about to get another achievement popping up. Another Steam achievement as well. Ooh. And another, not just a Steam achievement, but another, well, another achievement and another Steam achievement for 87% game completion. I'll just prove it to you by showing you that we have just hit 87% of all of the total achievement points. We're really getting up there. Oof, that's nice. That is very nice. Alright, so the last thing we'll do is we'll swap over to the animator, because we're going to be doing some regular realms. And what I'll do is I'll I will take a look at what the Pyromancer and Reaver look like. So this is what the Pyromancer looks like. Just a dude with what looks like a mohawk hairstyle, some blue war paint over his mouth, maybe, and fists of flames, and like a red shoulder pads or epaulettes. I think that's a. Let me look this up. How do you pronounce this term? But while we do that, let's remind ourselves that the Reaver looks like this. So what is how is that pronounced? Let me go to just a dictionary.com. Okay, so epaulette, an ornamental shoulder piece worn by uniforms, chiefly by military officers. You know what I mean, right? Like those military shoulder pads, sometimes they have like little things dangling off of them. So that's what this reminds me of. And then we have this guy who's just a badass dual wielding sword dude with like full body armor of some kind. Pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at the two skins that we got. There's a golem skin and an apocalypse skin. Let's take a look at the apocalypse skin first, because that's gonna come up quicker. So here's a Reaver. And this Apocalypse isn't dressed as a Reaver, but it certainly has the Reaver color scheme, which would make it a great addition to our party, because this is our color scheme. So that's good. And the next one is the Golem. The Golems. Oh, I think we overshot them. There we go. Here are the Golem skins. Bronze Colossus, Golem. Ooh, there's some fun Golem skins. I don't think anything's gonna beat Horde of Tiny Golems, but let's take a look. Pyromancer is actually pretty solid. It's a Golem with a mohawk, red shoulder pads, and fists of fucking flame. That's actually really good. I love the bright colors on this one. Man, like, all of these skins are great. There's something to love in, like, all of them, because it's so much, like, love and care and artistry has gone into this game. Yeah, I like this. I like this one a lot. Alright, so that's done. Last thing we need to do is, get our spells sorted. Clayman... Defile. What am I missing? Blank Slate. Finger Death. Greater Dispel. Now, how are we for time? We are 55 minutes. Okay, we'll be wrapping up in under an hour. Before we wrap up, let me roll a nice item bonus for ourselves. Let me make sure we don't have to do like arena combat or anything like that. We don't. Okay. So let me roll a bonus. 350 exactly is good enough. Alright. Let's reflect on what was accomplished in this episode. We got another couple Ascensions done. That takes us to 28 out of 40 Ascensions done. We are 70% of the way through. Only 12 of them remain. Let's take a look at the second page, which now has a whole bunch of stars on it as well. And then there's only 2 on the final page. So the closer we get, like the further we get, you know, the closer we are. Just only, quote-unquote, only 6 more episodes of Ascensions. But I'm actually confident that we can get these done by episode 450. And that'll be a huge moment for the series. Another huge moment for this episode in particular was we not only got those 2 Ascensions and achievements, but we also hit 87% overall game completion. Which is quite nice. You need like, what? Approximately 51 achievements will get you another percentage point. And the last one we got was just enough to push us over the edge. But yeah. Yeah. With all of that said, I think that is gonna be all for this one. When we come back, we're going to be doing some regular random realms. Well, not random realms, regular realms. But instead of going through them randomly, we are going to have to do the circuit. That is to say, go through them one by one, buying out all of the keys by spending our emblems. And there's quite a few emblems to be spent. We have at least 4 keys with every single god, and with some of them we've got 5, and with one of them we even have 6. And then there's Regalis. We've got 17 keys to buy from her. So that's gonna be fun. Hopefully that gives us what we need, or gets us even closer to being able to finish all of the remaining Ascensions. But yes, that is going to be all for this episode. It's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you've been enjoying the episode. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you've been enjoying the series. And if you have been enjoying it, do consider subscribing, because we hit 87%, and that's high, but still not high enough. And this series is gonna go all the way to the 100%. So if you wanna ride along for that and follow all of our progress, then do consider subscribing. But in either case, I'm just glad you were around for this one, and I hope to see you for the next one as well. And until then, take care.